What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Queen Candy Podcast on our Sunday Positivity Talk. We hope that everyone is doing good. We, of course, hope that everyone is staying safe with everything that's going on. Okay, y'all. These past couple weeks, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. These past couple weeks, as y'all already know, life can be hard. Life can be a test, especially when you under what we call righteousness. You trying to do things the right way. You're not screwing anybody over. You're not messing over anybody. You have the kindest heart, the sweetest heart as you can humanly possible. But for those that know, and we mean those that really know, like we know the world that we're living in. We're living in a whole bunch of selfishness, especially black people. We talking to you. We only help each other when we can get a benefit. When your brother or your sister, like for real, really needs help, we hide, we duck and dodge, and we'll wait a couple weeks. And we know this from experience. We'll wait a couple weeks before we hit them up. And we already know, 9 times out of 10, everything is already good by then. None of this is by accident. We see it with ourselves, we see it with our husband, and we just really shake our head because it's so petty. It's so childish. It makes no sense. Which people think that we're stupid, but to be real talk, we really not. We just know that we have to be peaceful. We have to be cordial. We have to be kind hearted. But especially, and yes, we finna say it, being a Muslim woman and a Muslim man, and we speaking for our husband, a lot of people, not going anybody specific, not going after anybody specific, but a lot of people take that for a weakness. They think, oh, I can just say whatever to him or her in general, just anybody in general. I can do whatever and they're not going to say nothing. And we can say this from experience, even now, that that can be no further from the truth. We're supposed to be peaceful. We're supposed to help out our brother or our sister no matter what. Now if, of course, you don't want no teachings, you don't want to wake up, you don't want to reclaim your own, we got to leave you alone. It's nothing personal. And we know everybody follow all these fake religions. Don't know where they come from, don't know how they started. You don't even know why you're following it. And we used to do it too. We used to be dumb as we don't know what. But we had to really realize, and we stepped away a long time ago from everything that was fake. We had to cut people off that we realized they don't care about us. They don't want to see us succeed. They don't want to see us do good. They don't want to see us be happy. None of that. And when you really think about it, if you have any common sense whatsoever, it's sad. It's really sad that black people, we don't want to see each other succeed. We don't want to see each other happy. We don't even want to see each other have nothing. We'll take it instead of getting off our behind, and going to get yourself. And that's not what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teach. We're supposed to come together. We're so sick of seeing it. Everywhere we go, we see it. We use each other. We lie to each other. We see each other in distress. We see each other struggling. And we do absolutely nothing. Take that back. We'll talk. We'll gossip. We'll give our own little opinion that's so irrelevant because it's nothing aligned to what Allah feels or what He wants. It's irrelevant, straight up. And instead of doing all that, it's simple. We can help each other. But we think so backwards and we've been so programmed, if you will, like we feel like, just like with us, say we had another sister that's doing the podcast or radio, and it's just us. We don't have no problem supporting nobody. We really don't. Because the way we look at it, and this is fact, we all can eat. We all can get money. We all can succeed. It takes nothing away from us to support our sister, our brother, whomever. We don't really care. And even with, what we're doing right now, we just getting ears. We want to get the real people that want to reclaim their own, especially Black people. That's who we going after. Of course, we do want to make money. That's on the back burner. It means, guess because we've been struggling our whole life. It's nice, it's all fine and good, but we rather have peace, straight up, and we rather just be happy. And even with what we're going through right now, we are. We could be dead. We wouldn't be here at all, straight up. And we got somebody by our side that we can actually say we trust. We look on social media, we see everybody's fake celebrities and whatnot doing their thing, and we're not knocking it, but you never know what's really going on, behind closed doors with anybody. We all like to speculate and give our personal opinion, which once again is irrelevant. Talking to you, Black people, we always do that. We judge. And it's one thing, even before, like when we was dead, like we never judged anybody, especially when they was homeless. And we didn't know. Of course, nobody knows. A few years ago, we never thought we would be in that same spot. We never did. And lo and behold, we were. And being amongst them, being around them, single moms in relationships, wherever it was, fast forward to now, like we know how it is. So we never judge. Even when we was a little girl, like teenager in our young 20s, whole thing, like if we ever said anything to anybody, it was fact. Not saying we perfect, not saying we on this little pedestal, because please believe we're not. We're not, y'all. Let's make that clear. But family, relationship, whatever, if we ever said anything, it was to help get people back on the right track. Straight up. And a lot of people felt like we'll be belittling them, talking down to them, whole 9 yards. We can't do anything about that. It's no shot. It's nothing personal, but we can't do anything about that. We've always been 100. We've always been honest with everything that we've said. And even when people say it to us, we didn't receive it the correct way right away. But eventually, after we sat and thought about it, even now, and we're getting a little better with it now, a whole lot better. But we had to realize, y'all, not everybody is always hating. They're not. And talking to you once again, Black people, for anybody that sees this, people ain't always hating. They may be telling you the truth, but they have to have that knowledge and have that truth to give it to you. Don't just listen to what anybody tell you. These street professors, these people on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. They come on here, they give these little inspirational messages, not especially Black people. Not one of them saying the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teach nothing about Allah, Master Prophet Muhammad to me praise forever. They're saying nothing about that. They're giving their own personal opinion. Whether it's fact or not, they're not mentioning Allah anywhere. Don't listen to them. You can call us a hater, call us whatever you want to call us. We don't care. But they're going off their own belief. And like we said, we're not taking anything away from anybody. They may have very well been through hell and high water. We don't take that away from anybody. We know. We've been through that as well. We know. Please believe, y'all. So like we said, we're not judging anybody. We're not. That's not our job. We ain't a lie. That's not our job. But we just saying when people come and speak the truth and with all this baby talk as well. You can talk and get your message across without cussing, without using all that baby talk. And we get it. Y'all go listen to all music before we start learning Islam. You will hear all up and through our songs. Now, whole different ballgame. And we just say that to say you gotta be willing. We can't make nobody. Even when we talk to anybody about being Muslim, Islam, the messenger, any of that, it's not our job to force. That's why it's called free will. But remember, there's a penalty if you don't make the right decision. It's your life. I ain't here to force nobody. We can't put a gun to your head and make you learn. We can't do that. You gotta be willing. And once you make that decision, please know, and we can tell you, it's going to be a road. Whether you take the easy one, as our husband says, or you take the hard one. We definitely did our best to take the easy road. Honestly, just to be real, and for those that heard our show before, we just chose to save our life because we didn't want to get dead. Like, real talk. Before we made that decision, we've been through a lot. Short version, lost our dad, been through child abuse. Flash forward, been through relationship after relationship, domestic violence, been through homeless, had people destroy our slave name, which we don't even care about that now, but we just had people throw dirt on our name even now. We was one of the most ratchet, crazy females you could possibly run across because we just didn't take nothing from nobody, and we still don't. But now we know how to do it under righteousness. We ain't got to combat with you. We ain't got to fight with you. We ain't got to argue because we got 76 trillion years of knowledge. We got the truth. We don't have to argue. We know you got 6,000 years of knowledge under your cool. We know this. And this ain't nothing that anybody made us or forced us. We made the decision. We actually do have a brain and we can think for ourselves, which is why we do a lot of what we do. And, we thank a lot. Our husband is one of our biggest supporters, straight up. He don't step in the way, try to stop us, any of that. So we will not take that from him. And nobody is perfect. Nobody is. We know we're not, so we don't expect our husband to be. It's improbable. For real. Another thing our people lack. Nobody is perfect, y'all. We all done been stupid. We all done fell short. We all done messed up, whether it was on purpose, by accident. It really don't even matter. We all done been there. Man, we told y'all our story. Y'all probably looking like, and you still alive? You still here? And we probably gonna do a show about that. Coming up. We're in our 4th season of the Queen Candy Podcast. We've been doing this way before we started learning Islam. We did about in Atlanta by almost 2 years, radio, music, modeling, whole 9 yards. So this is nothing new to us. We was doing this way before we met our husband. So that's why we say, we're definitely grateful that he's very supportive, and we do a show with him, and we'll give all that info at the end of the show. But, and this is stuff we've been learning, y'all. We don't have anything specific that we get on here and talk about, but you get one shot. For real, y'all. We see our ladies. We see our brothers. And now that we know, like, the truth is sad. And we can't just walk up to them, which we can. Which, a lot of us be on the defense, like, hey, man, what you trying to say? Like, over 9 yards. But, they approach us and talk to us. Of course, we let them know. We ain't got no problems doing that. We're not ashamed because we know, like we said, we got the truth. We got the knowledge. So we ain't got to be ashamed of nothing. Now, like we said, whether they receive it or they run, ain't got nothing to do with us. But we just see it and we know, and we still got pictures. We still all over YouTube. We know, ladies, you can be, man, so much better. This social media, this society, it got you thinking you got to be half naked. You got to be cussing and shaking your behind, and you got to settle. You don't have to settle. And it's for the men too. You ain't got to settle. You get one shot. We can't say that enough. You get one shot, to be better. And one of the things we love is, that's why we call it self-esteem, self-knowledge, self-acceptance, because one of the things we had to do, and we're still doing it. You always going to be doing it. You have to accept the fact that you'll never be perfect. Nobody will be, but you can be better. That's one of our songs. It's called Free to Be Me. Exact words: I will never be perfect, but I know I can be better. This is a brand new me, and now I'm back better than ever. We wrote that. And we're not bragging or boasting. We wrote that because that's how we felt at the time. We had no idea. Like we said, we didn't know. Only Allah knew that we would be here. But when we wrote that, that's just how we felt, because we had already been through so much. And we just, kept defending ourselves, arguing and fussing and fighting with anybody. We're not putting nobody out there, but we just been through so much, and we know how much better, like, we can really be. And you can. That's up to you. It's not up to anybody else. It's up to you. So what we're going to do real fast, y'all, is we're going to hit y'all with some more music, and we're going to come back on the Queen Candy Podcast. Don't go nowhere. Okay, y'all, we are back on the Queen Candy Podcast, and just before we get back into it, all the music that you guys hear, make this very, very clear right now, is original music. So whenever y'all see us do our DJ thing or we play anything on the show, no disrespect or no shot to anybody else, we promote ourselves. That's what we do. That's one of the things we always done, but our husband kind of emphasized for us a little bit. But we promote ourselves. So whenever we get on any, live stream or whatever, we promote our own music. So that was music that we produced. We are the co-CEO of Military Camp Records, along with our husband, who is the CEO. Been doing it for 20 plus years. So just a little side note so y'all know that original music. No shot against nobody else, but that's what we do over here. And it's something we actually are excited about, really. We did do our first album, which is available on any music streaming platform. We'll give that info later. Um, we didn't produce our own music. We did write it. We wrote our whole album. Our first one. I'm working on the second one now. But the second one we're gonna be a little more excited about because we're not only writing, we're producing it. So whatever happens with it, it's gonna all come back to us. So we're definitely excited about that. So with all that being said, we just want to let everybody know, Will, you get one shot. You get one shot at it. Why continue to be a slave for somebody else? Like really, why continue to work for somebody else? And look, we get it, y'all. It may not sound like we do, but we get it. You gotta get out here right now. You got to pay your own bills. You gotta do what you gotta do. We get that. We're doing it right now. So we're working two jobs, two jobs right now. Our husband, he working hard, doing everything he can to help us. So we help each other. That's how it's supposed to go. And we got to, like, we get it, but don't do it forever. That's one thing we can say. That's why we continue to do our podcast. We continue to do our music, our jewelry. We'll give y'all that info later as well. But us as Black people, we don't want to really like get up and try to do anything. We want everything to be done for us. And the whole point of this show is to let everybody know you got to get up. You want to see the world be different, like you want to see a change, it starts with you. Just like we mentioned a few minutes ago, about our brothers and our sisters. You can't expect them to change, and the change is on them. But one of the things we learned, and we still learn, is we're the leader. We gotta step up and lead. If somebody don't do it, they're not gonna do it. Even when we do, there's a lot of people that still ain't gonna do it. We are comfortable hearing, what we want to hear. We're all comfortable and cool with, just being at the bottom and just settling, whole 9 yards. And we don't want to grow. We don't want to be better. It's a decision. It's a choice. But the one toxic thing we like to do is blame other people for how your life turns out. It's not their fault. It's yours. It was ours. Yeah, they probably did you wrong. Yeah, they probably screwed you over. They lied, cheated. We don't even know. We know everybody's story. Believe it or not, it is different. It is. But your reaction, your mental, your attitude, what you're going to do about it, all plays a role too. We get that people, unfortunately, probably been molested, raped, child abuse, like us. We've been through child abuse. You had a mom, a dad, or whomever that didn't love you. Been through that too. But as messed up as that is, what are you going to do about it? You're going to be the example? You're going to be different? Or you're going to let your past keep defining you? We did that for so long. We did it for so long, y'all, so we already know. And it was crazy because we would get into our past relationships and be like, this ain't nothing new. Our mom treated us the same way. Our dad died. We was like 2, 3 years old. That was our clutch. That was a clutch we was holding on to. And it was fat. Don't get us wrong. But we're grown now. We're not a little child. We're not a teenager, just a lost, helpless, defenseless little girl, teenager no more. We're not in that state. And that's what we have to remind ourselves of. You're a grown adult now. We're not going to give our age. If you are a grown adult, we got a grown daughter. So now it's time, what are you doing to mess up your life? What are you doing to make it right? What are you doing to make a change, to be different? It was funny because we talk to our husband about it all the time. We was always antisocial. We never really had a whole handful of real friends. We always said to ourselves, even now, when we be on the job, we go out about, even when we do our live stream, networking, we don't just connect or gravitate or get close to anybody. We just don't. Because we read people very well. We are what you would call something like an empath. We can feel your BS. We can feel how real or fake you are. And some of y'all might call us crazy. We don't care. But we know this. And if we explained it to y'all, you probably still wouldn't believe us. And there's nothing we can do about that, but we can feel it. And for anybody that does understand, you know what we're talking about. Anybody that got the truth or real knowledge, you know what we're talking about. Ain't no reason we got to come on here and make nothing up or to lie or nothing like that. But we were able to feel that. And we just stayed to ourselves. We was like, okay, I see what you want. I'm gonna go this way. Holla, the same. And even now, we the same way. Being around, it's so crazy. Like we'll be on the job, like we see young girls, and knowing we older than them, it's like we feel like now that we're their elder, but they show us so little respect. Whether we knew or whatever the case may be. But this generation of kids, they don't have no respect. They don't. They will talk to an old person and they paved the way. That's the messed up part. Our elders, we're not going to call them old people. They paved the way. They went through slavery. We weren't there. Our ancestors went through it for 100 plus years. And we talk to them like they gum under our shoe. They to get dead. When we blame the parents, we're a mother ourselves. We have 4 kids. We blame the parents. You let your child, and we always told our kids, we're not here to be your friend. We're not here to be cool with you. We laugh, joke, clown around, whatever. But when it comes down to it, we're your mother before anything else. You ain't got to like us. You can hate us. But one day you're going to look back on whatever we told you, and you're going to be like, dang, she was right. Because we have the true knowledge. We got the truth. We can say it with our mom because she did try to tell us a couple things and we had to learn the hard way. But just like a lot of parents, they didn't have the truth. And maybe that was why it was so hard for us to be like them, because we always, stood out and we was always made fun of, and we felt like inside we were different, and we thought it was something wrong with that, but we realized we were wrong. And we actually happy to say we were wrong. Like real talk. We actually happy to say that because knowing what we know now, we don't want to be like anybody else. So what if we don't get the attention? So what if we don't get the support that other people get? So what if we never a millionaire, billionaire, whatever? That's not our main goal. We've never been popular, no shot or anything, but we've never been popular, but that's cool. we've always been private and whatnot, and not really, have anybody in our business like that. Be happy. Like you said, we got teased, we got made fun of, whole 9 yards. We don't know anybody that hasn't been, for real. We all done been through it. But it's all about one of the things is how you handle it, really, and how you want to change and do a whole 360 moving forward. And it's up to you. You can't say that enough. It's up to you again. And nobody can change your destiny. Nobody can change who you are. Control your self-esteem. Control your self-love, self-confidence, but you. They can only do that, and we know this from experience as well. We don't take any pride in saying it, but if you allow them, yeah, they can change it. And we've been in that. We've been in relationships where we've been like, you done messed up my self-esteem. I let you mess up my self-confidence. Did you hear that? I let you. Now, we're not saying they ain't wrong. We're not saying that by any means, but we've learned, and we even tell our husband now, like, however you feel, anybody, we don't care anymore. You just don't. It doesn't define or validate who we are. Whether you feel like we're being righteous, whether we're being a nigga, as we like to call it, attitude, sensitive, however. That has nothing to do with us, especially when we know we being upfront and we being real and we being honest with you. Ain't got nothing to do with us. We'll talk. And if, just like we told our daughter, it was crazy a couple days ago. We try to give her the best advice because she's 18 now, and give her the best advice possible, on dating, life, all that. And yeah, we try to teach her too. She knows. So we just told her, it's up to you. And she was like, well, mommy, they might laugh at me. My boyfriend might, or ex might laugh at me. We was like, let them laugh. People laugh at us. People we thought, keyword thoughts, we was cool with, we thought had our back, we thought was family, ex, baby daddy, however you want to put it. And we cut all of them off. Men we got kids with, cut them off. Because you don't mean us any good. Not saying we was perfect, but you don't mean us any good. You're not happy for us. You're not supporting us. You trying everything, keyword trying everything you can to hold us back, to stop what Allah is doing in our life, to try to destroy us. And it hasn't worked yet. That's what they can't stand. And we know y'all got people like that in your life. Get rid of them. One thing we can say, if they want to wake up and reclaim their own, get rid of them. Because those people, they don't know how to love themselves, so how in the world are they going to love you? How? It's improbable. They can't. Just like with us. But we love who we are. Set up every imperfection, shortcoming, whatever. And we had to accept that. We really did. Like, for real. We will never be perfect, but we know we can be better. We had to accept that. We competing and comparing ourselves. Man, get out of here. Get out of here with that. You missed us with that. We're not doing that no more. And a lot of people we used to deal with, we sure y'all know too, they're like, well, y'all can protect her or him. They ain't saying nothing anymore. They cry. I told them no. No. We're not dealing with your niggliness. We're not dealing with your BS. We don't have to defend ourselves to you. You're not our God, and you're not our messenger. Say it one more time for the people in the back. You're not our God, and you're not our messenger. Who are you, and why are you so important? We got to defend ourselves to you. You're not. Like we just saying, we don't keep saying this. We can't say enough. If you want to wake up and reclaim your own, you're relevant. We stopping everything that we're trying to do. Not just us. All 144,000 of us that want to reclaim our own and have done it. We only know 3 people that are doing it so far. 3. And there may be more out there to follow on Elijah Muhammad and ain't following no hypocrite. Yes, we say hypocrite. Straight up. But you want to coffee? And we know it's some sisters. We believe it. There's some sisters and some brothers out there that's going to want to reclaim their own. They're going to want to hear the truth. Sadly, a lot of us won't get there if we don't want to hear it. We're comfortable. We cool. We're not. And yeah, it got a lot to do with how we were raised, how we came up. No disrespect to our mom. We still love her. You know, she raised us to care of us the best that she could. Nobody, no parent has all the answers. They just don't. We do the best that we can with the cards that we dealt with. We know this now. We learned this as a mother. But there are a lot of things we dealt with her that we're going to have to, hopefully patch up. And we definitely hope that day comes. But if it doesn't, we're still cool. We don't wish no ill on nobody or no kind of animosity or anything. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can do is keep doing what Allah allows us to do. That's it. We're happy, we're peaceful, and we know any situation in life is temporary. It's never permanent. It's always temporary. And if you keep pushing, don't be no quitter. It's how many hits you can take and still keep going. Don't give up. You're living at proof. You're going through it every day. And keep going. You're not a quitter. You have to realize you ain't even doing this. You got to be different. But unless it's rarely happens, we had no other option. We just never knew how to quit. We never did. As long as Allah puts breath in our body and we have the pulse, we're going to keep going. Because we're not going to be here forever. One day we will be gone. And the thing we can do is don't wait until it's too late to be a better mother. We're going to do it now. And to be a better woman, be a better wife, be a better person. We want to be better. Because the old us, Lashika, one wasn't. Straight up. It was not working. We was not hot like we thought we was. We wasn't doing it like we thought we was. Now we know we are. We thought we had all the answers. We had our own little plan. Thought we had it figured out. Nope. We was wrong. Straight up, we was wrong. So, and we don't have problem saying it. We don't. We can only get better. That's a choice. Everybody's their own individual person, their own woman. No, that's just that. Your own individual person, but you can wait like him if you choose to. You're not your own woman, you're not your own man, the law owns you. You can't put it no more simple than that. Your emotions, whole 9 yards, man, it's irrelevant to what Allah needs you to do. If you realize you're still learning how much power you have, ladies, fellas, but you would change that in a heartbeat. Straight up, y'all. So what we finna do real fast, y'all, is we're gonna hit y'all with one more track, and we're gonna come in and give y'all our social media, our last words of the day, and we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So we will be back on the Queen Candy Podcast. All right, y'all. We are back on the Queen Candy Podcast. Like we said, y'all, what we about to do real fast is give y'all all our social media. So you can check out the Queen Candy Podcast. Y'all come through, check out everything we have going on. And we got a long list, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. First off, you can check out the Queen Candy Radio Show 24/7, y'all, over on Zeno Radio. Y'all see a link right there on the screen. Let's put that up there real fast, y'all. Y'all can go over to Zeno Radio, type in the Queen Candy Radio Show. You will hear some of our music, some of our spoken word, and some of our instrumentals from the new tracks we have coming up on xenoradio.com. Everything is in rotation 24/7, and you can go over there and check that out as well. And not only can you check out our music, you can check out our husband, KLG of Military Camp Records as well over on Zeno Radio. You can check out some of his music, some of his instrumentals as well. And of course, we will have new music, new albums, a whole bunch of projects coming here in 2023, y'all. So don't miss out. Y'all can go check out Military Camp Records. Just go to Google, type in Military Camp Records, like we just said, and check out KLG, and of course yours truly, the Queen Candy Radio Show as well. Also, your girl is an author. Y'all can go over to Amazon, type in Pain, Purpose, and Survival. Y'all will have to type in our slave name, which is the Sheikah Drink Card, because we did write this book a few years ago before we started learning Islam. So go over to Amazon. There's a link right there on the screen as well. Y'all can go over there. It is a book of poetry. Just so everybody know, Pain, Purpose, and Survival. You know, we can't explain it anymore. It's self-explanatory. Pain we were going through, and we realized our purpose, and of course we're still here. All praise be to Allah for that. Go in, y'all type in the link. Y'all can also type in Pain, Purpose, and Survival, and check out our book over there as well. Also, y'all, for all our independent artists, clean, can't say it's enough. Clean music only. We accept all genres of music except for gospel because we are Muslim, y'all. So, like we said, no shot, but we do not accept gospel music. The Queen Candy Podcast / radio show, we are offering radio spins for independent artists only. Now, if you want to do a 2-week deal, it will be $25. Your music will be played on the Queen Candy Podcast. You want to do the 4-week deal, which is, of course, the whole entire month. It will be $50, and you'll be featured on the Queen Candy Podcast and the Queen Candy Radio Show. So make sure y'all check that out as well. Y'all can message us, as y'all can see. We do take payments through Square or Cash App. We will not disclose that information here on our show. So reach out to us on all our social media that we're about to give y'all. And, you know, if it's a good fit, we happily do business. So let's get it, y'all. Of course, y'all can also check out the Queen Candy Podcast every single Sunday on the Wisdom app, y'all. For those that are not on Wisdom, y'all go download it. It's a great way to network and connect with like-minded people on the same page, doing the same thing as we are. We discuss our healing journey through Islam. We give our personal stories, and one thing we love to do is spread positivity and motivation. So y'all can check us out over there on Wisdom, Queen Candy Podcast, every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And of course, y'all know y'all can follow us on all of our streaming platforms as well, Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube page. So check us out, y'all. Also, and we will miss Candy at the time, y'all, we have changed over to Queen Candy. All of our spoken word is available on any music streaming platform. Selfish National Anthem, which is now called Free to Be Me, Soul Survivor, and I Am. It's available on all music streaming platforms. I'll go over and we put iHeartRadio, Apple Music, and Pandora just for a few examples, but y'all can go on any music streaming platform, purchase it, download it, share it. Let's get it out to more people. We're going to keep promoting that as well, y'all. So make sure y'all go over there and check out our music as well. And of course, we're very, very excited about our new show with our husband, KLG. He is the co-host of Real Talk and Real Topics. Y'all can go over there and check us out every week on all of our platforms every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Of course, y'all know we talk about Islam, we talk about the teachings, whole 9 yards. We come on, laugh and joke, and our husband, he go in. So we a little newer than he is, but he definitely go in. But y'all come over there. We just did our last one about fake friends, y'all. So make sure y'all go over and check that out as well. So we're gonna have a different topic, every week, y'all. So we definitely hope to see everybody over there every week, every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yours truly, Queen Candy. We are the host. Our husband, KLG, he is the co-host of Real Talk and Real Topics. So we definitely hope to see y'all there. And of course, we promote in all our social media. Of course, y'all, the Queen Candy Podcast. Of course, we're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube under the Queen Candy Podcast. Y'all can check out the Queen Candy Podcast on any podcast streaming platform. Just a few examples: Anchor, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Good Pods, Amazon, Apple, and Google Podcasts. And those are just a few examples, y'all. Y'all can go over there and check us out. Like, share, subscribe, comment, share it. Let's get it out to more people. Like we said, y'all, our whole goal is to get ears. We definitely love what we do. We thank Allah, give all praise to Him that we're allowed to even do that. Of course, we had to revamp and change everything, and that was not a problem for us because we know what the ultimate goal is. So, whole 9 yards, y'all. We definitely part of that as well. Also, y'all can go over and check us out on Clubhouse, the Queen Candy Podcast and Radio Show every Sunday and Wednesday. Every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Original music, great interviews, real topics. Y'all follow us on all platforms. And of course, y'all can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have 2 YouTube channels, y'all. This one is the Queen Candy Podcast. Y'all go over there and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will definitely subscribe back and, of course, show support as well. And, of course, our other YouTube channel, the Queen Candy Radio Show. Same vibe, same flavor. Y'all go over there and subscribe. We will definitely follow back and, of course, show our support to your page as well. And, of course, certainly, last but not least, your girl is a paparazzi consultant as well. Y'all can check out Mimi's Paparazzi Accessories. We do sell $5 jewelry. You can check out our live on StreamYard every Sunday at 9 p.m. Y'all can also follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and our TikTok. This is a whole separate platform under Mimi's Paparazzi Accessories. We do our live every Sunday at 9 p.m. It's about 30 minutes or so until we get more people in. But we sell $5 jewelry. It is lead free and it's nickel free. We've been doing the business for a little over a year, and we definitely love what we do. We don't all have Hollywood money. We ain't all ballers a whole 9 yards. And that's one of the things we love, about the business. $5 jewelry, definitely can't beat that. So we definitely love it. So y'all come through and check us out. And our website, let's put that up real fast. Our website, Mimi's Paparazzi Accessories, is available 24/7. All you have to do is go to paparazziaccessories.com, type in our consultant number, which is 479-837. You can check out our website 24/7. It's available anytime, and go on there and check us out. So we definitely hope to see everybody over there as well. And also, you can check us out every Saturday. Now, this is separate, y'all. Every Saturday at 9 p.m. on our Facebook page. So we just said a minute ago, we're going to be live every Sunday on StreamYard. That's just another avenue that we use to promote our jewelry. Now, this one will be on strictly Facebook. We will not be going through StreamYard. This is strictly on our Facebook page, Manima Muhammad. So y'all go over there and check us out every Saturday at 9 p.m. on Facebook. And as y'all can see once again, with our link to our website, popeyes.accessories.com 479-837. That is our consultant number. So like we said, y'all, we have a whole lot going on. And, your girl is busy. Aside from working 2 jobs during the day, we definitely have a lot going on, and we definitely proud and we love everything that we do. So y'all make sure y'all come through and check us out. Whole 9 yards. We definitely hope to see everybody, and we definitely excited about what 2023 is going to be bringing. So before we get out of here, we're gonna hit y'all with one more track. But before we get out of here, remember, y'all, it's a choice. It's a choice. That's all we can really say. It's up to you. It's not up to anybody else. You can't blame nobody else. Your life, your decision, your choice. Can't put no more simple than that. So as we are saying that, y'all, we have reached the end of another edition of our Sunday Positivity Talk. We will definitely see y'all, well, at least hear y'all Tuesday. We're going to be coming through with our Queen Candy DJ evening. Y'all come through, check out some original music from yours truly, Queen Candy of Military Camp Records. And we will definitely see y'all Thursday of this week for Real Talk and Real Topics with our husband, KOG of Military Camp Records as well. So with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Make sure y'all stay blessed and stay safe. Remember, Allah is the greatest, and we will see y'all next time. All right, y'all.